Check 1 2, 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 check 1 2. Hey family, you gonna like this. If you like research, you gonna like this. And I ain't even going all the way with the research today. Oh no. We gonna open up the floodgates. Press one if you with me. I mean, you know we don't do one over here. We are number one. But press 7 if you with me. Check 1 2. That's right. I'm getting ready. If you ready, I'm ready. I'm looking for a 7 in the building. Yeah, I'm running a little bit behind. I had a meeting in the temple and I had things to get done. And I was trying, I even as the meeting was shutting down, I was actually working on some parts of this show. Family, welcome to another edition of Moorish World TV. I'm your host, Brother Holcomb. Oh my goodness, we about to cook now, family. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me get my people up in the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm growing out the whiskers. My wife wanted me to grow out the whiskers. What up, Thurman Spot? How you doing? Tahaka Bay Esquire. Tahaka Bay Esquire. I'm growing out the whiskers, Thurman Spot. I'm throwing. My wife want me give it. My wife been telling me do this for a couple years now. I'm gonna go in and give it a shot. This cold winter make me want to just throw out the whispers, the whispers, the whiskers. Let me see what we got going on here, family. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? I hope everybody good. Let me see if I got any drag going on. I got any drag going on? Are we good? Oh man, family, I got some homework assignment for y'all, for real. Yeah, I got some real homework assignment for y'all. Listen, is anybody familiar with Corey Holcomb? Now, here is, look. So one thing that I'm going to bring straight to the conversation is the moment, I don't like that. I got a little buzz going on here. The moment I begin to think that why is it that Tariq Nasheed and Corey Holcomb have some sort of connection? Y'all don't know where I'm going with this? Why does why do people come in? I want y'all to do some critical thinking. Why does Tariq Nasheed and Corey Holcomb, what is the connection? Listen, where there's smoke, there's fire. And when Tariq Nasheed was about to be dragged on the internet, it's over for him now, he went to the Corey Holcomb show. Now, everybody know I always tell people all the time that at one point, I thought Corey was funny until I found out that he was literally just being greasy towards sisters. But I asked myself, what's the connection? What's the connection between Corey Holcomb and Tariq Nasheed? And I keep saying it because I want you to think about it for a second. I want you to think about it for a second. Do you notice that Corey Holcomb, comedian or comic act, always center around disparaging remarks about sisters? Press 7 if you're familiar with that. Press 7 if you're familiar with that. Are you familiar with that? That most of his comedy is about disparaging remarks towards sisters. Now, think about FBA. It's disparaging remarks to people of African descent or the African diaspora. Family, listen, I'm not reaching with this. I want to take you to class real quick. Family, here we go. Let me see how many people we got in the chat before I drop before I drop my question of the night. Before I drop my question of the night. Another thing I was wondering, I don't know if y'all remember back then when Corey Holcomb did a show and he actually put my face on the show, and I responded back. Then Corey responded back and said he don't want no trouble. Hold up, let me get this right. He said he don't want no trouble. He backpedaled real fast and said they were only jokes. He said he dropped back real fast and said they was only jokes. Now, I was trying to figure out, I'm Uncle Grand Chic. I'm Uncle Grand Chic. Man, my wife told me grow this thing, man. I'm going to grow it a little bit. I'm going to see what I can do. So I was wondering why. Hey, Crip, do you remember that show, Crip? Crip, do you remember that show? When Corey Holcomb did the show and then the second show, he was like, oh, no, I don't know the guy to Holcomb Bay. No, it was a joke. Y'all remember that show? And I was wondering why he didn't go so hard as he go hard on other people. I wondered that because Corey is known to go hard. Now, what I was going to say is, I was like, maybe, now what I thought was, I was like, maybe he's not going to do that because he don't want the back and forth with a person like me, and he probably saying, okay, he's trying to get some clout, et cetera, et cetera. And he's not going to be the bridge for Holcomb Bay to get clout. That's what I was thinking at first. But then when this incident happened, hold up, family. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up. When this incident happened, it changed my perspective. When this incident happened right here, it changed my perspective. It changed my perspective. This incident right here, it changed my perspective. This is Corey Holcomb striking Cristina Payne in the face. Stop right there. This is Corey Holcomb striking this lady. Now hold up. You probably say, what all this got to do with everything? Right after, do you remember when Tariq Nasheed said that he smacked Holcomb Bay? What was the first thing Tariq Nasheed did? He went and filed an ex parte peace order. Press 7 if you understand. Corey Holcomb went and filed a peace order. He went and filed a peace order. Listen, there's a blueprint to how they move. There's a blueprint to how they move. Now, here's the question. Where is Corey from? I know you're going to say Chicago. I know you're going to say he said he's from. No. I'm asking you, where is Corey from and where is his day ones? Corey claimed to be from Detroit. Corey claimed to be from Taylor Projects. Where is Corey from? Which part of Chicago? When a person say they from Chicago, and they say they from the south side of Chicago, you should know they day ones. Who is Corey Holcomb day ones? Family, get a chance, take time, while we starting the show, Google where Corey from. It's going to come up Chicago. Google who is his day ones, where did he go to school, who is his mama, who is his daddy. He's been in the scene for over 20 years and no one knows who he is. And his whole comedy act is disparaging sisters. That's right. He said he grew up in Robert Taylor Homes. But let me tell you something. He said he grew up in Robert Taylor Homes, but show me someone that know him. Show me. Show me. Corey came into fame by going to the Jerry Springer show. He came into not fame, he came into the ecosystem of entertainment by going on the Jerry Springer show. Wait 1 minute, family. Wait 1 minute, family. If a person, find me a comedian that you don't know they day ones. At least their mama, at least their father. Have anybody Googled it yet? Who is Corey Holcomb mama? Who is Corey Holcomb daddy? Family, whenever you reach a brick wall like that, you can best believe that these are entertainment plants. Family, come on. Come on. Now listen. At the end of the day, remember Corey Holcomb. Come on, man. Hold up, family. Are y'all Googling? Are y'all Googling yet? Are y'all Googling yet? Family, are y'all Googling? Huh? Listen. This is how they play. Remember this. Family, I want you to remember this. Remember, make no mistake about this. If Corey Holcomb makes an appearance on one of the most disparaging talk shows, Jerry Springer, what about Tariq Nasheed showing up on the Jenny Jones show? Do you see the consistency? Do you see the consistency? Remember, Cryptonomics said Robert Taylor Homes don't even exist anymore. And the reason why they use stuff that can't exist, because you cannot trace them. You cannot trace them. So family, listen, let me walk you through it. These are industry plants. And people have bought into them being legitimate. They bought into them being legitimate. But listen. One of the ways that you can tell that they're not legitimate. Corey Holcomb is not legitimate. He has been flying below the radar for a long time, family. These people are flying below the radar. These people are trained. These people are put in the entertainment industry. These people are put in to control certain algorithms in the mind state of our people. And they got this shady background that no one knows about. Family, listen, family. Have you Googled yet? When you look at a person that's been before a camera for over 20 or 30 years and you don't know where they come from, you don't know their parents, you don't know nothing about them, come on, man. Google Eddie Murphy. You will see his mama. You will see his sister. You will see. Google it. Google people that's legit. Google legit people and they have a backstory. Where is Corey Holcomb backstory? Where is his backstory? These people are industry plants and people fall for. And this is why Corey didn't want to go back and forth with me, because he knew that I would dig this up. He knew it. It was too risky to go back and forth with me and Corey and Moochie Bear. It's too risky. This is why he put the fire out real fast. It's way too risky. Family, you got Google just like I do. All you got to do is look it up. And just because it say Robert Taylor Homes, don't fall for the okie doke. I'm telling you to do the research. I'm telling you, this is why people so bold to do stuff like this. They so bold to run their mouth. They so bold to do stuff like this. Because they feel as though they're untouchable. They're untouchable. This is why. They feel as though they are untouchable. So, guess what? the people that have protected them, the people have got his back all of this time, they expect them to have their back all the way through and through. Yeah. They think they're untouchable, family. Family, the boogeyman is back tonight. The boogeyman is back tonight. I'm going to show you that more likelier than not, these people, listen. These people, more likely than not, these people, you going to call it a mush? Because you going to call it a mush? You mush a woman, and you're going to make that mushing a woman is different than punching a woman? Look at this goofball, all facts. When a woman neck jerk back, whether it's a mush or a punch, it's all the same thing. Are you crazy, all facts? Do you see her neck jerk back? He's going to, let me mush your mama in the face. Can I mush your mama in the face? Let me mush your mama in the face. And I bet you wouldn't try to differentiate a mush from a punch. Huh? I bet you wouldn't try to differentiate a mush from a punch. If I mush your mama in the face, I mush your sister in the face. Oh, you just mushed her, Grand Sheik. You just mushed her. Man, the boogeyman.
Certified boogeyman.
Come on. These people are agents.
Certified boogeyman. Certified boogeyman.
Check 1, 2.
Certified boogeyman.
Yeah.
We're gonna speak the truth, regardless of whether you like that truth or not.
Certified boogeyman.
We're in the 21st century. How people are poor, hungry, ragged, naked, and out of doors.
Certified
How
boogeyman.
people are being murdered on a
The lady put out the restraining order, and then he came back and put out a restraining order. Stop playing. Stop playing. What do a restraining order got to do with someone mushing a woman until her neck snapped back? And then act like he didn't do it. Now, I didn't push a couple women out my face many a times. Trust me on this. I didn't push women out my face many a times. I didn't get out my way. But now he mushed or punched. Now this guy want to say, let's see. That don't look like no mush. Let me slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Because obviously some people slow. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's throw it down. And let's see if we see a bald fist. There we go. 1, 2. Let's see. That ain't no mush, brother. That ain't no mush, brother. And for a person to try to act like it was a mush, that ain't no mush, brother. But look. And then, let me tell you something. But then, look how he come back Monday morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday night in America, one of the most anticipated shows that happens to be our 16th year anniversary.
Yes.
Hold
Sunday.
I got to set this up.
It was Sunday.
We've been doing this 16 years. That ain't no joke. I don't know if I've Tuesday.
Check.
Y'all common law.
That's great.
I take my job very seriously.
Listen to that.
And I want to start out by saying this because this is so important.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday night in America, one of the most anticipated shows that happens to be our 16th year anniversary.
Yes, Sunday. It was Sunday.
We've been doing this 16 16 years. That ain't no joke. I don't know if I've ever missed a Tuesday.
Listen, family.
Y'all common law.
Great.
I take my job very seriously, and I want to start out by saying this because this is so important for me to say.
Listen, family.
I have been grown for a long time. I'm 56 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before my mother, who is watching this show, probably very concerned because I'm getting a million phone calls. I stand before
Family, no one knows who this guy mother is. That'd be like, I see if it was like Eddie Murphy and we seen him with his mother before, we'd be like, okay, yeah, Miss Cheryl probably concerned. Listen to this.
my mother. I stand before Minister Farrakhan.
They always run to the Farrakhan thing. Man, listen, Farrakhan can't save you. They always run to Minister Farrakhan. Anybody ever notice that? Anybody ever notice that? They run to the Farrakhan protection like he's going to say something to save him from public scrutiny. They always run to Farrakhan. Farrakhan ain't saving nobody from public scrutiny. Get over it. It's a wrap. Listen to him. I run to Farrakhan. Like what? What that got to do with anything? Listen to this foolishness.
Getting a million phone calls. I stand before my mother. I stand before Minister Farrakhan.
And he's reading something. This dude is a charlatan and an industry plant. Look at
Is
him.
watching this show.
Look at him.
Probably very concerned because I'm getting a million phone calls.
Look, watch how he
I stand
read.
before my mother. I
Yeah,
stand
he's reading.
before
He's reading.
Minister Farrakhan
He's reading.
and the nation.
You see, press 7, you see him reading. This shows you that these people are manufactured industry plants. Look at him reading.
I stand before
Watch him closely. Watch
Geno
his
Jennings
eyes.
and his congregation. I stand before everybody
Now he's
in
not reading.
America
Now he's not
who
reading.
is trying to move up.
Now he's not reading. Did you see what's going on? These people are industry plants. These people are industry plants. And that's why him and Tariq Nasheed is so cool. They are in. All right, man. Y'all think it's a game. You can Google it yourself. Where do these people come from? Who are they? Who are they? Even when he disrespected his daughter. Have you ever seen his baby mother? Have you ever seen his child mother? You heard her voice before, but have you ever seen her? Have you ever seen her? One thing about these people that's on my screen is that they walk around with a buffer. And you definitely ain't gonna know who their family is. You definitely ain't gonna know that. Because if it's discovered that these people are industry plants, it could always go left. Listen, I want you to understand what I'm saying. The reason why you never get to know the history or the intimate side of their family life, because if one was to pull the true file and show that these people are paid by a hidden hand, then what would happen is they will put all their family in danger. That's why you would never know the secrets. You would never see them with family. And if you do, they'll be far off. Like a Tariq Nasheed, he will pop up somewhere far off on the fly, but never out in normal public. Never out in normal public. You would never see that. And if they do appear to be in normal public, they will just turn on the camera real fast and you won't be able to see who's trailing them, who's putting a buffer around them. Because that's how the industry plants work in this day and time. So these people are real bold. Here is the thing that you have to understand. Most people didn't even realize that this was the start.
Look, if you like women, that's another thing. But if you like men, I mean, you ain't got.
He's acting. he's acting here on Jerry Springer. You follow me? So the question would be is, who put him on Front Street? Who put him on Front Street?
You can have the real deal, not the deal though.
He's acting on a talk show as if he's in a lover's quarrel in real life when he's only acting. This is how they put these people up. This is why you can see a Tariq Nasheed on Jenny Jones acting like he's a player. This is why you can see him on VH1 acting like he's a player.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know nothing.
Okay, Reno.
I'm sorry for you.
I don't appreciate man.
You don't have to appreciate
I'm a real man.
So at the end of the day, this is the connection. This is the connection. But now, once again, my question is, where did he come from? After that, you seen Chubby Corey on The Last Comic Standing. He was a total square. A total square. Not from where we from, a total square trying to find his way. He was a total square. Corey is a chubby punk. He's a chubby punk. Yeah, he's a chubby punk. What I mean by that is he's one of them chubby guys that didn't have no self-esteem like a Biggie or a Heavy D. He's a chubby guy that was probably picked on, and he thought he could tell jokes against other people or playing the dozens to defend himself, and then he thought he could be a comedian. But somewhere along the way, he got picked up. Somewhere his name may not even be Corey Holcomb on the legitimate record. How about that? His name may not even be Corey Holcomb. That may even be a stage name. I've done the research and I've hit brick walls. That may be a stage name, and that's not even his real name. Tariq Nasheed is not the birth name of the guy that called himself Tariq Nasheed. Family, is anybody Googling right now? Do anybody got an extra phone to Google? Google, and I guarantee you, it's going to be a shady background. You're going to find, Google who is Corey Holcomb's parents. Google who is Corey Holcomb's mother. Google who is Corey Holcomb's father. Google where is Corey Holcomb from. You're going to get Chicago, and you're going to get Robert Taylor's projects. Google who is his friends, who he grew up with. Google it. See what you get. Matter of fact, go to the best search engine you can find. And this is why he feels so confident. And now, when he did the same thing that Tariq Nasheed did, after Tariq Nasheed swung and he went and filed a order, after Tariq Nasheed went, I'm sorry, my bad. I made a mistake in I was trying to. After Tariq Nasheed swung, the next thing he did, he's hurry up and flew. At first, listen, understand this, family. Until I understood what was really happening, I was clueless as to why a grown man would file a peace order. I was clueless until I found out that agents under the FBI, however they work with them, in order for them to continue in these programs, they have to be justified. They have to be justified in all of their actions. You feel what I'm saying? They can't be out here doing crimes, and they have to be justified. And so they find justification. And so what Tariq would do is he would say that the defendant engaged in previous conduct that led to an assault of the plaintiff. Tariq claimed that I assaulted him. Look, the defendant has stalked the plaintiff. He made up the thing that I stalked him. Then he said the plaintiff, which is Tariq, filed and recorded an incident through a complaint to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. You understand what I'm saying? So this is a sort of a protection. This is what they use for protection. They'll file reports with, instead of calling the phone to the FBI, they'll file a report to cover themselves so they can continue to be in these programs. And then what they do is they even put it on the court record. They go and file peace orders, ex partes, temporary protective orders. This is what they do. This is what they do. Because if they get put out of these programs, they got one or two things coming. If they were doing this for compensation for a crime that they participated in, they might be going back to jail, or they're going to jail. Or if they doing this, let me see how I want to word this. They can make them disappear. Let me put it like that. They can make them disappear because they will become a liability to the system of having these confidential informants among us. So if they get caught out there, and emphatically exposed like this, I don't know why in the world people would even consider Tariq. Like, if I was lying on Tariq about this, if I made this up, that he reported me to the FBI, do you know that I will be in court tomorrow morning? Do you know nobody never disputed that or refuted that? I keep showing the same document. Like, I can go to the courthouse and get the whole document. I got the whole document here. I can get the whole thing and mail it to whoever. Like, you notice nobody never refuted that? Now the question is, Corey Holcomb, not only, listen to this, family. Listen to what he said. He literally says that he has never hit a woman. That's what he said. That's what he said. Listen to this, because I need to play it back so we can double up on it real quick. I mean, he says, let me bring it back real quick. Give me 1 second. I just had it. This is what he said. Oh, let me give you this first. I want them side by side. That's what I want to do. I want them side by side. Give me 1 second. Let me get them side by side. Right here. I want them side by side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday night in America.
I want this one, and I want one more. Watch this, family. This is how crazy this is.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday night in America, one of the most anticipated shows that happens to be our 16th year anniversary.
Yeah, Sunday. It was Sunday.
We've been doing this 16 years.
Y'all common law. Great.
I take my job very seriously, and I want to start out by saying this because this is so important for me to say. I have been grown for a long time. I'm 56 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before my mother, who is watching this show, probably very concerned because I'm getting a million phone calls. I stand before my mother. I stand before Minister Farrakhan and the nation. I stand before Geno Jennings and his congregation.
Geno Jennings.
I stand before everybody in America who is trying to move
Stop right there. Listen.
upward in a positive manner. I want to say this about Corey Holcomb. I have never been able to punch any woman in my lifetime.
Stop right there. Now listen to this.
Hit a queen. Never.
I hold them up.
He hit a bitch. A horrible bitch.
Hey, anybody.
Hit a queen. Never.
I hold them up.
He hit a bitch. A horrible bitch.
Hey, they can get it if it get out of pocket.
Period.
Anybody can get it. Fuck
But
outta here.
Corey would
Huh?
hit a queen. Never.
I hold him up.
He hit a bitch. A horrible.
So now you got a woman on there that's saying Corey didn't hit a woman. He didn't hit a queen. He hit a B. This is that damage control. This is that damage control. Listen to that damage control. Hold on. Listen.
Punch any woman in my lifetime. Now, in 5th grade, I had a fight with.
Now, this is that damage control. This is it right here.
Bitch.
Hey, anybody can get it if it get out of pocket. Hey, anybody can get it if it get out of pocket.
Period.
Anybody can get it. Fuck
But
outta here.
Corey would
One more time.
hit a queen. Never.
I hold him up.
He hit a bitch.
You see how crazy that is? This, and I'm going to tell you, one thing about these people, that they have never been in situations where they have to take responsibility for themselves because they always been under that protective guard. You can tell. These people have been under protective guard. Family, look how these people dress. You can tell. Look how these people dress, man. We don't dress like these people. The regular people don't dress like these people. Even when you look, anybody notice how a Tariq Nasheed be dressing? You be like, man, this dude, wow. This dude way out of touch. These people be out of touch. I mean, supremely out of touch. They be out of touch. Now, look at this. Not only is this fool said this, listen to that damage.
Woman beater, feminist.
I wouldn't be in the same room.
Stop.
What you say, Miss Liv?
He's not a woman beater. Feminist, stop. Y'all campaigning for a bitch.
Look at Darlene. Look at Darlene.
Woman beater, feminist.
I wouldn't be in the same room.
Stop.
What you say, Miss Liv?
He's not a
Darlene.
woman beater. Feminist, stop. Y'all campaigning for a bitch.
Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? And he has people up there justifying. He have people up there justifying. Ain't that crazy? Look at that face. Ain't that crazy? But look, but then the crazy thing, they want to act like your eyes fooled you. They want to act like your eyes fooled you. But ain't no eyes fool nobody. Ain't no eyes fool nobody. Hold on. Ain't nobody was fooled with this. And I'm going to slow it down. One more time. Let's look at it one more time. Look at this. Come on, man. But look, but you know what's funny? You know what's funny? How he talk all that stuff, right? How he talk all that stuff. But all the brothers that grabbed him, did y'all see the rest of it? Let me let it play. All the brothers that grabbed him, look. He ain't throw one blow. He got punched upside his head. He ain't throw one blow. Look at the brother that grabbed him. Pop. Pop. He swung on, and you know what? That's a constant thing. He swung on the woman, but he didn't swing on the guy. He grabbed on his hoodie. But you know what? That's the same thing happened with the conversation with Stephen A. Smith. The same conversation. When Stephen A. Smith came at him, he ain't swing on Stephen A. Smith, what did he do? Huh? What did he do? You know what he did? From the Stephen A. Smith demonstration? Hold up. Hold up. Let me bring it to the top. Let me bring it to the top. Remember the Stephen A. Smith joint? Let me bring it to the top for you. What did he do with this? He went and had chicken. He went sit down and ate some chicken. Y'all remember? He went sit down and ate some chicken. But he said anybody can get it. But when Zoe checked him on that, everything changed. This is how we know, man, these people weak, man. This is how we know. I mean, this is how we know. Remember, did y'all remember? Y'all remember?
Fuck you. Was it?
Right.
When it's on, nigga.
Yep.
Fuck you. Was it?
Right.
When it's on, nigga.
Yep.
So hypocritical shit?
That's
I'll
not
call
hypocritical.
anybody on that shit. Am I fighting anybody?
But do you call yourself on your hypocritical shit?
I will.
Because
Anybody can call me
You
out.
one of the most hypocritical motherfuckers we know.
I'm glad this happening. You the worst at it, my nigga.
I'm saying, we watch you, bro.
What do I do that's hypocritical?
Bro, you say, stand on this, stand on that. And then you don't.
What are you talking about?
Listen, nobody asked you to motherfucking have a fight with motherfucking Stephen A. Smith.
Because I got sense.
But nobody asked you to do that. What we asked is...
You hear what he say? But I got sense. Hold up, man. I'm going to get my other video up here while he talking so I can make it play. Hold up 1 second, man. 1 second, family. Because he
Never walk up on a man like I walked up on dude. You got a picture of his daughter? I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter?
That nigga got a picture.
Look, I would never
walk up on a man like I walked up on dude.
Stand on what
You
you,
got a
said
picture
you
of his
was gonna
daughter?
do, which is have the
I'm a
conversation
dirtbag.
about
You got a
what
picture of
you've
his
been
daughter?
talking about.
We did. Look,
Was
I
you
would
there?
never walk
You
up
told us
on
you
a
there. You
man
told us you didn't have the
like I
conversation.
walked up
I didn't
on
tell you
dude.
shit like that. You making
That's
that
what
shit
you
up.
said.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all
Oh, as you say, go
you
to
coming
the
up with
tape.
that shit from them chat room niggas.
You got a picture of his
They
daughter?
job
Say
is
go
to
to the
get-
I'm a
tape, bro.
dirtbag.
Their job
You got a
is to
picture of his
get shit
daughter?
on.
You say go to the
Never
tape.
Let's talk about
walk up
hypocritical
on
shit.
a
What you was
man
just saying, I brought the
like
shit
I
up
walked
when you
up
beat up
on
that drunk,
dude.
lousy, stupid
You got a picture of his
motherfucker.
daughter?
Look,
I'm a
and
dirtbag.
one
You got a
of the
picture of his daughter?
masterful things that these people do is
Look,
the
I would
moment
never
that
walk
they're
up
the hot
on a
seat,
man
they'll try to
like I
change
walked
the
up on
topic.
dude.
So while he was on the hot seat, no, I don't want that video. Let me get the other video so y'all can see. Once he was on the hot seat, right? Once he was on the hot seat, the next thing he does is he want to talk about Spears. He want to talk about Spears. He don't want to talk about what is on the table. He try to change, and that's what they all do. They will change up the topic real fast. And peep this. I'm gonna put this on replay. People need to see this. Let me put it on remix. You know what I mean? Give me a second. Put it on replay. But now listen, here we go.
Me and motherfucking apologize because you thought you would get in trouble. That's hypocritical shit. I might do some shit that's, okay, Corey, you can do this better. But I'm here to tell you, I'm a man and I'm a stand on mine. And whenever I fuck up, I say I fucked up. When I saw that brother Stephen A. Smith at the motherfucking Joe's restaurant in Chicago, NBA All-Star weekend, wasn't the time or the place for a motherfucker like me who got shit to do. I travel here.
Wasn't the time or the place when he had stuff to do. Listen to this.
I get money every week. I'm not living with a bitch. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm a motherfucker who got saw that brother Stephen A. Smith at the motherfucking Joe's restaurant in Chicago, NBA All-Star weekend. Wasn't the time or the place for a motherfucker like me who got shit.
Because just like I said, he's just a little chubby boy that grew up and became a comedian. That's all. That's why he ain't had time. But he got a lot of time when he's standing in front of a comedy club to go in and punch this sister right here upside the head. You know what I mean? He got plenty of time for that. And hold up. I got to bring this up one more time. But when you see Stephen A. Smith, he's skinning and grinning with chicken in his mouth. But again, I'm telling you, this man is an industry plant. He has no history. He has no background that can be confirmed.
To do. I travel every week. I get money every week. I'm not living with a bitch. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm a motherfucker who got shit to do. So if me and Stephen A. Smith meet up one day and we had time to talk, where he ain't got niggas with him, I ain't got niggas with me, that's how it go.
Okay, so did you talk to him or you didn't have time
We
to
was
talk?
having dinner.
Okay, cool. So you didn't talk to him. Now, let me address.
We was having dinner.
So you told that whole motherfucking story, but you didn't talk to him. You just said you did.
I
Now,
did
which
say
way did
something
you?
to him.
Did you talk to him or did you not? Or you had dinner?
We playing games. I said what the fuck I did, and I stand on it.
So,
and it was people there who can motherfuckers say what it was.
And then on the other real side, if we just having real conversation.
We finna get all this shit out, all this hoe ass shit that I've been motherfucking.
Man, you know that man sugared up as he want to be. That man is sugared up as he want to be, man. He don't want no smoke for real.
Taking up for, let's get it all out today.
Right.
Look at it. He even doing the tacky hood hand clap. Let's get it all out today. Now you tell me that man ain't sugared up. You know there's a video out where he's trying to get in front of that he was with a transformer, right? You know what I mean? And he said, yeah, a transformer tricked me. They was in my inbox and they met me at the club, and then I found out there was a transformer. So I want you to pay close attention because the transformer is probably going to come out with some greater details soon. I heard that today, but I ain't the one to gossip.
Who can motherfuckers say what it was?
And then on the other real side, if we just having real conversation.
We finna get all this shit out, all this hoe ass shit that I've been motherfucking taking up for. Let's get it all out today.
Right.
Let's go.
As far as the motherfucking Aries Spears shit, bro, 2 hours of the.
Oh, hold up. Somebody said turn it up. What did I mess up on? I messed up on my volume somewhere. Hold up one second. That's the. Can y'all hear it? Somebody say turn the mic up. Turn the mic up. All right. Turn the mic up. I got you. But look, at the same time, remember, he didn't want no smoke with Stephen A. Smith. Remember, he didn't want no smoke. He didn't want no smoke with Charles Barkley. Remember, he didn't want no smoke with what's the other guy name? Bill Bellamy. Remember, he didn't want no smoke with these people. But when it came to this lady, he punches out. But then, no one should be surprised. This is how he doubled down on his daughter in public. Comedian Corey Holcomb doubled down on the comments about his daughter and compares her to Carly Russell. And then he's selling a shirt. Ladies, keep a man disregard everything your single mom taught you. And he got a sister on it. And this is what his whole act has been about. Disparaging our women. That's his whole act. And how we get to the point where people just accept that as a comedic act is beyond me. It's beyond me. And like I said, at one time, I thought it was like a hit and miss funny. Then I'm like, hold up, man, he doing this every few jokes, every few punchline. This dude ain't trying to be funny. This dude is trying to plant seeds. That's what he's doing. But at the end of the day, I'm still waiting on somebody to show me where Corey is from. Huh? Do anybody know anything? That's what this show is about today. Where is Corey from? Did anybody got any research? Where is Corey from? Hold up, family. Where is Corey from? I need y'all to really answer the question. Where is Corey from? Where is his background? And this is why he can be cool and be around people like Tariq Nasheed. They from the same place. Somebody say Chicago, Robert Taylor Holmes. Thank you. Now, ask yourself a question. Where's his day ones? You know it's easy to say that you're from Chicago. You could be from Chicago, but you could be from the north side. And you could came up in an area where you were sent to infiltrate the south side. Now, just because someone says they're in Robert Taylor Holmes, is that enough? Is it enough because someone would tell you that they're from Robert Taylor Holmes and Robert Taylor Holmes was torn down in 1997, and yet there is no other comedians or connections of people coming from Robert Taylor Holmes vouching for this guy, Corey? The only people that vouch for him that's seen him on the comedy circuit? That's the only people that vouch for him. But nobody vouched for him as a day one from Robert Taylor Holmes. Google it. Google what celebrities from Robert Taylor Holmes know him? Google it. Google it. Google it. Let me Google it for you. What celebrities? Let me see. I'm gonna Google it for you. What celebrities grew up with Corey? Not saying he needed a celebrity to grow up with him, but we're just gonna try it just for Holcomb. We're just gonna Google it real quick. Corey Holcomb. Let's see. Let's see if he got any day ones. I'm telling you, he fit the profile. I'm telling you, he fit the profile. I'm telling you, he fit the profile. The only thing you're going to find, biography. Corey Holcomb was raised in Chicago's notorious now defunct Robert Taylor Holmes, following a short college basketball career. Holcomb became a career as a stand-up comedian. Now, I want you to stop there for a minute. Hold up, family. I want to see who wrote this first. All right? Family, are y'all ready for some breaking research? I'm going to show you who this guy is. This is the wiki that most likely Corey put together, or his people put together. Now, let me share this with you real quick. Stay tuned, family. Stay tuned. Where did I just put it at? There it is. Is this it? Oh. All right. Now, stay tuned real quick. Let me show you this. All right. Now, this is from Wikipedia. That's right. They take his word for it, just like they take Tariq Nasheed's word for it. Now, I want you to read this. This is from Wikipedia. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for the outstanding research that is provided here by Moorish World TV? In Wikipedia, it says, no, D-Ray and him met on Jerry Springer. No. D-Ray and him met on Jerry Springer. Remember D-Ray was on Jerry Springer? No. Let me share with you. Are y'all looking? Press 7 if y'all looking. Corey Holcomb was raised in Chicago, notorious, now defunct, Robert Taylor Holmes, following a short basketball career. Stop right there. Y'all ready? Stop right there, okay? Stop right there. Family, when we here at Moorish World TV say something, we already know what we're saying. Following a short career in basketball, all right? I want you to pay close attention because I'm going to have to just share something with you. Now, Corey lied to y'all as they all lie. As you can see, Corey played for a high school. He played high school basketball. And the high school team that he played for was called, was called Sin. All right? Hold on. I got you. This is the high school that Corey played basketball for. All right? You know where this high school is at? This high school is in North Chicago. there's a big difference from North Chicago than the West Side or the South Side. Are you with me? Are you with me? And those from the North Side, most of them grow up rather privileged. There we go, Yashid. He's lying. Corey lied about his image. Corey lied about his background. And for anyone to lie about their background, you already know why they're lying. You already know why they're lying. And you can't play Moorish World TV because we already got the receipts before you lie. Yeah. But no. There's plenty of people from the city that go to school in that county. But how about when I tell you that when I say I got all the receipts, I said I got all the receipts. When I say I got all the receipts, I got all the receipts. I got all the receipts. And he definitely wasn't from the West or South Side. So I don't care what the prop. See, this is the issue. This is the issue. Why does a person lie? Rashid receipts. Why does a person lie? Why does a person lie? There is no reason to lie. The whole thing is, why lie? It's not saying that, you know what I mean, that the North Side is white picket fence, clean, pristine, and all that. It's not saying that. But why lie? There's a reason for the lie. There's a reason for the lie where Tariq Nasheed won't tell you his real name. There's a reason for a lie. There's a reason. And what I'm telling you, he's not who he says he is. He's not who he says he is. The question is, who is he? And who sent them? He is the only comedian in our Def Comedy Jam comedian era that is 56-year-old and still doing disparaging jokes about ghetto. He is 56 years old and still running a script. Zulu. I'm not saying that they're Zulu. I'm going to say it again. It's not about whether he was from the North Side or from the South Side. I found him in the North Side, and he said he is from Robert Taylor Holmes. Do you understand what I'm saying, Zulu? I'm not, listen. I'm telling you I was born in Annapolis. I was raised in Annapolis. I spend more time and live more time in Baltimore City than I lived in Annapolis at this point in my life. I can tell you everything about me. I can tell you everything about Annapolis. I can tell you everything about Baltimore City. I lived on the East Side. I lived on the West Side. I lived in Essex. I lived in White Marsh. I lived everywhere around Baltimore. My point is, family, the point is not where he's from. The point is, why lie? And why has this lie been going on for the last 30 years? I'm telling you, there is a connection between the lie that Tariq Nasheed tells us and the lie that he tells us. It's a similar lie. The only difference between him and Tariq Nasheed is that his name, I can find Corey Holcomb in certain places. I can't find Tariq Nasheed in any place. I find Marcus Thomas or Marcus Sanders. It's the only difference. But the upbringing backstory doesn't match. That's the point that I'm making. That's the point that I'm making. That's the point that I'm making. Nobody has to lie about their background unless you are a plant or unless you're trying to make an image around yourself that so you can be accepted in certain circles. And his whole act is disparaging women. And then he go and punches a woman in the face. And Lasheed, I'm gonna highlight Lasheed receipts. Thank you so much, Lasheed receipts. This is what she says. And I don't want anybody to get caught up and be like, oh, well, that's Chicago. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, and Lasheed receipts, she's backing me up on this one with this comment right here. She says, Sin Edgewater is nowhere near Robert Taylor Homes or even Carabini Greens, which is near the north. The point that I'm making, and I wondered why. Hey, Crip, are you still there? Crip, I wondered why he didn't respond to me as he responded to everybody else. I wondered why. Because he knew. He must have been watching that this research team with the Moorish, World TV, and Moochie Bear, he knew. He didn't want to poke the Moochie Bear. Because if he poked the Moochie Bear, now everything going to become questionable. Everything going to become questionable. Family, listen to me. I'm putting emphasis on the whole show is exposing the concept of these industry plants. And they are able to pass like they're us. They're not us. They're not us. Listen, they are put up. Listen, this is the woman that he put hit in the face. This is the up-to-date picture of this woman. This is the up-to-date picture of this woman. Right here. This is her. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. That's what he said. Anybody can get it. This is why they think they can do and say anything. This is why Tariq Nasheed at one point thought that he can say and do anything. Because they got that type of support in the background that no one sees. They got that private power that no one pays attention to. That's why they think they can do and say anything. Because it's a part of their script. And a part of their script, it might get out of control. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me say this. Somebody talking about Antoine Daniel. Family. I know people have a disdain for Anton Daniels. I know they do. But let me say this. Why didn't he pop Anton Daniels? Huh? Why didn't he pop Anton Daniels? He walked up on him just like he walked up on him. He walked up on him just like he walked up on the woman. The difference is he popped the woman, but he didn't pop Anton Daniels. Huh? That's a fair question. No. Yeah, he was wrong to disparage his daughter, but he disparaged his own daughter. He talked about his own daughter. So, I mean, that's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. That's not surprising. But my point is, we watched him walk on Anton Daniels, and they talked it down. But he walked in on Christy, I think her name is, and he popped her. That shows you that this guy is weak. and then the guy is swinging at him. Hold up, man. And then the guy, like, I know people don't like Anton Daniels, and I'm not defending Anton Daniels. I never was. But and then the guy is swinging on Corey, and he's holding on for dear life to the guy, to the guy's shirt. He's holding on for dear life to the guy's shirt. You feel me? Like, come on now. Come on now. Are you serious? Like, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. These people are crazy. I mean, he's literally, listen, man, we're going to watch this one more time, man. Y'all think it's a game, man. Look at this. Look at this. We got to watch this one more time, man. I'm surprised every time I see it. I'm surprised every time I see it. Look. Look. Punch her, but now watch this guy. Watch the guy at the left. He punching him. Bing. Look. Bing. All he doing is holding on for dear life. Look. He just grabbing the man's sweater. That man is trying to bing him. Look. Come on now. Come on, man. Look at this guy. Bing. Bing. He don't swing nothing. He just grabbed the dude's hoodie. And people are trying to justify. And people are trying to justify. And then Corey got a nerve to bring these plants on his show, the same type of people that Tariq Nasheed brings on his show to try to prove that he's something that he's not. I mean, anybody
hit a queen.
Can get it.
Never.
I hold him up.
He hit a bitch.
Hey.
Horrible bitch.
Hey, anybody can get it if it get out of pocket.
See what I'm saying? That's insane. That's insane. He tells you anybody can get it. And then the lady comes back. He tried to say he didn't hit the lady, but then the lady comes back. The lady comes back and says he didn't hit a woman. He hit a bee. That he didn't hit a woman, he hit a bee. Come on now. Come on, man. How crazy is this? And people on the internet is say, like the guy came up on me and said, oh, he mushed her. What? I'm like Nettie nonstop. I don't understand this community either. I don't understand this community either. I really don't understand this community at all. I'm confused. I'm conflicted. It's just weird. And guess what? The wild thing about it is that 9 times out of 10, he's going to continue with his crazy, disparaging performance. Family, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Somebody says, you are a hypocrite. Why am I a hypocrite? Why? Ain't no video of me. You know what I mean? That's right. I already said I didn't pull some women off of me. You know what I mean? But man, that's different right there. That's right. And definitely I ain't walking to no woman. I'm definitely ain't walking to no woman. Definitely. You know what I mean? I'm definitely ain't walking to no woman. But I tell you what, if a woman blocked my way, and I mean, you know how you got to grab them hands? I did my wife. I grabbed them hands. Come on, baby. But he walked to the woman. Back up. Back up. Man. And people try to make it right. Well, anyway, family. Corey hit that lady first. It's not even self-defense. I know. And then he went and filed a police report and a protective order and claimed that she hit him first. That's crazy to me. But when it came to Bill Bellamy, when it came to Stephen A. Smith, and when it came to what's the guy name? Barkley. When it came to all of these people, he ain't want no smoke. When it came to Zoe, he acted like he wanted some smoke with Zoe. But when it got down to the nitty-gritty, he ain't want no smoke. And when it came down to Anton Daniels, he stood up, sit in the chair, got in his face, and that diffused some kind of magical way. Family, the boogeyman.
Certified boogeyman.
I need y'all to do some homework.
Certified boogeyman. Certified boogeyman.
Check 1 2. I need y'all to do some homework.
Certified boogeyman.
We're gonna speak the
I need y'all to do some homework.
So whether you like that truth or not.
Find out who's Corey.
21st century. How people are poor, hungry, ragged, naked, and out of doors. How people are being murdered on a daily and consistent basis.
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. A couple weak frauds that crept through. He put the bean on me. I didn't neglect you. Time's up, allow me to bless you. He yelled reparations and he got your attention. A failed clown rapper, claim he was pimping. But you don't know, he was a fed since 9-0. Cosmo Flex was a front for 5-0.
You can't get dropped in a pit of snakes.
Certified boogeyman.
And trying to figure out which one has the venom safe.
Certified
I'm this
boogeyman.
tall. This one is not poison.
FBA laughed when he went to the Romans. I guess they don't understand, that's they own them. Lying on GS, claiming I stalked them. That ain't true, cause if it was, I'd have chalked them. I'm simply a blogger, researching for the family. I'm gonna need Moochie Bear to wake up tonight and give us the goods. We need to really get the full breakdown of this guy. Yeah.
Certified boogeyman.
Come on.
Certified boogeyman.
I'm back like I left something, and you kept frontin' sick the beans on me, but they ain't really stopping nothing. How you say you slap a man and go get a peace order? Something they ain't adding up. I'm swimming in the deep waters. Time to take a deep dive, see who you really are. Who named you Tariq? She affiliated with the guns? Nah, you ain't a Sunni or the nation, but ain't nobody question why you perpetrating. See, early in the 90s, they put you on a mission. Hip hop was conscious, you came with something different. Goofy clown rap, it took it off track, but you was so whack, nobody followed the act. So they made another character, turned you to a thug. From Cosmo to K-Fac, but still got no love. Album with Wood, it was trash, no good. You was hip-hop police, snitching on the hood. How you make a documentary about hip-hop and not include yourself in all your albums that flop? Yeah, you got some dark secrets, I'm here to expose them, and I don't plan to stop until everybody knows them.